protecting your data, reducing your costs, securing your future. MagStor's engineering investments deliver real-world solutions like patented Thunderbolt and NanoPure media solutions, along with tape libraries like the Petabyte Machine and S3-enabled storage. Since 2006, we've been on a singular mission to provide the lowest cost per terabyte for archive storage that is both reliable and immune to cyber threats.
Hi, everyone. I'm Pete Paisley, and today we're talking about one of the most important conversations happening in media and entertainment storage right now. And it's happening live at the NAB Show in Las Vegas, April 18th through the 22nd. If you're attending NAB this year, I've got one booth you absolutely can't miss. MagStor, who is in booth N1527. Now, stick around for the next few minutes because whether you're in post-production, content creation, or marketing and advertising, this one's relevant to your bottom line. Here's what makes MagStor's presence at NAB particularly exciting this year. They're not just showing up, they're anchoring something called the on-prem zone, a dedicated area where leading names in the tape storage ecosystem are coming together under one roof. We're talking about companies like Archiware, Yoyada, Axle AI, Addo, and others who are collectively making the case that on-premises tape storage isn't just alive, it's the smartest infrastructure decision you can make in 2026. Now, let's talk about what MagStor is actually talking about at their booth, because this is where it gets interesting. Their flagship this year is the S3 Solve family of solutions, and the name tells you exactly what they're solving for. S3 Solve makes tape accessible through standard S3 connections, which means you get the economics of tape with the interface your team already knows. And this isn't just a one-size-fits-all product. The S3 Solve line scales across the board. At the enterprise end, you're looking at erasure coding of backups, single namespace support for global deployments, and multi-location architecture that handles both on-prem and off-prem sites, perfect for organizations with offices spread around the globe. And here's something I really appreciate. It's that they also have S3 Solve solutions for smaller single office environments too. Budget-friendly configurations that still give you secure S3 compatible archive storage without the recurring costs that come with cloud-based archive. That's a genuine differentiator. Now let's talk about cost a little more, because that's ultimately the conversation MagStor is inviting you to have at their booth N1527. MagStor makes a bold claim, and here's how they back it up. They offer the lowest TCO and cost per terabyte of any tape storage vendor across both their tape library and desktop solutions. They've built out storage cost calculators and TCO explainers that you can walk through right there at the booth. If you've ever been handed a cloud storage invoice and felt that gut punch moment, maybe because you pulled too much data down that month, these tools are going to be eye-opening. When you stop by, you're not just browsing. You can actually sit down with the MagStor team and architect your own custom solution right there on the spot. Their VP of Product, Tim Gerhard, and the rest of the team are there to help you figure out the right combination for your specific use case. Networked attached, direct attached, whatever fits your workflow. One of the unique advantages of the on-prem zone setup is that MagStor software partners, Archiware and Yoyada, are literally right next door. That means when you walk into that zone, you're going to get the complete picture. MagStor handles the hardware, and the software partners handle the workflow integration. Together, they can show you exactly how tape fits into your pipeline, whether that's a broadcast post-production environment, a creative agency, or a corporate media team. And we're not just talking slide decks. They're talking live, hands-on demos on the spot. And that's rare at a show like NAB, and it's worth taking advantage of when you come by booth number N1527. Before you head out to that booth N1527, make sure you ask about a few specific things. MagStor has patented Thunderbolt drives, a genuinely unique innovation in the tape space. And learn about their nano-pure media. Take a minute to explore the other innovations they have on display. And these aren't incremental updates. This is a company that's actively advancing what tape storage looks like in the modern infrastructure. So, NAB Show, April 18th through the 22nd, Las Vegas, booth N1527, in the on-prem zone. Find Pete. Well, find the MagStor team, and Pete's probably hanging out there some too, and have a conversation about what your storage actually costs you and what it could cost instead. I'm Pete Paisley. Thanks for listening. We'll see you at the show.
Protecting your data, reducing your costs, securing your future. MagStor. Visit us at www.magstor.com